The following program presents workouts you can use to improve your physical fitness. Please be sure to consult your physician before beginning this or any exercise routine.
Hi, my name is Casio Jones, and you're watching Action for Life. You know, some of you at home might say, what is this show, Action for Life? But hopefully in today's segment, you might learn a little about what we're trying to do. Our goal is to help you to find different ways to be more active, and especially be more active for the Lord. But first, let's go and check out this cool segment we did at the park. And you know, you might be surprised. You might learn something, too, that you might apply the next time you go to the park. Check this out.
You know, I have two little boys, and they always say, hey, Daddy, take us down to the park. You know, so we always go down to the park and take them out. We have a good time. But, you know, you might have some kids, or you might have some grandkids, and you find yourself in the same situation at the park. But do you find yourself in this position while the kids are having fun and playing around? If you do, you know, you can actually take advantage of being in the park and being physically active. Watch this. We're sitting down on the bench, and you know what? Just to stand up. And just sit back down. And just repeat that. Let's repeat it 10 more times. There's 1 and 2. Now you notice I'm just sitting back like I'm sitting in my chair, but I'm sitting on the bench. The bench is there and it's comfortable, and I'm sitting down and standing back up. Now what you're doing is you're working what we call a squat, and that was a squat. You work your back of your legs, your front of your legs, and even your glute muscles. And you know what? That was it. That simple. Just standing up and sitting back down, and you're actually being active, and you're working your leg muscles. Now, we're going to use the same bench again, and we're going to just turn around, and we're going to do what we call a step up. All I'm going to do is put one foot on the bench. I'm just going to stand straight up and back down. I'm just going to use this leg only to lift my body up. Now you notice my heel, if you have your heel off, you're not really working your glutes. So slide your foot forward onto the bench, and you're going to stand straight up. Now, if you want to call this our park workout, you want to do all the reps between 8 to 12 reps would be fine, and you want to do that for each leg. So I would do the other leg as well. I'm going to knock out a few so you can see how it looks. Now I'm not pushing off the ground. If you need to, you could, but you really want to focus on the leg that's on the bench and use that to stand straight up. Now, you're going to be a little crazy and add some more stuff to it. Watch me lift my arms. This is going to definitely be a little more harder because I'm now incorporating my shoulders and my arms and moving them up, make my heart work a little harder. And you might find yourself using this type of leg ups, as we call it. It really can be a little challenging. Okay, now what else can you do? Cash, what about my upper body? Hey, you know those things called push-ups? The bench is a great way to do a push-up, a modified push-up. You know, for some of you who have a hard time on the ground, watch this. This position, up on my toes, and I'm just going to bring myself straight down. Watch my head's going to be nice and straight. I'm just going to come straight down, full push-up. Now, Casio, when do I breathe? Just breathe. Let's just do that. Some people like to emphasize that you want to inhale and exhale at one particular point through the exercise. But let's start out with just breathing first. Excellent. So, kids are at the park. Instead of just sitting down, we actually did a quick little workout. Did our lower body, we got our hamstrings, we got our quads, we got our glutes, and we did our upper body to work our chest and our shoulders and our triceps. Hey, enjoy yourself, play, take advantage of the time. Your kids are playing, you're utilizing your time. Instead of just sitting, you're now being active.
Now, wasn't that exciting? Hey, the park. Who would think the things you could do at the park? And I really hope the next time you go to the park, you look at it quite differently and realize, hey, my kids are having fun, I can have fun and be proactive. But listen, as part of our show, we're going to have the exciting part, the exercise part, where we're going to have some fun, teach you new tricks, how to be more active, and show you new exercises, and maybe just brush up the ones you've probably seen before. With me today, we have a guest with me. His name is Izhar. Izhar, come on in here, buddy.
Hey, how's it going, Casio?
All right, buddy. Glad for you to be with me today. Like I was saying, today in our workout, we're going to work on using a physio ball. You ever used a physio ball before?
No.
No? It's one of those round, funky-looking balls there?
Cool.
Okay, listen, while you're at home, before you do our workout, warm up. Doing a segment where we're showing our story, it's a great time for you to do some jumping jacks, some jogging place, something to get your blood flow through your body. So we already did that. We're going to act like we did that, and we're going to get right into our workout. So I'm going to move this mat out the way,
Okay.
and I'm going to get the physio ball for you.
Cool.
And you go ahead and have a seat on the ball. Now, how do you know what ball is right size for me? They'll come in different sizes. 45 centimeters, 55, 65, even 75, even for y'all big people, up to 85. But the goal is to find a ball that you can sit on it comfortably and put your feet forward just a little bit more together. And good. You notice how he's making it 90 degrees. And he's sitting like you're sitting in a chair. Sitting upright. Perfect. Now, do you know you're exercising right now?
Cool.
This is an exercise. You're working your abdominal muscles and your lower back muscles, and you're actually using your feet and your ankles to stabilize you. How does that feel?
Feels
All
great.
right, but we're going to make it a little harder. Because that's what we're about. Something different, make it more challenging. So I want you to do, I call it ball transfer.
Okay.
Basically transitioning yourself on the ball. I want you to walk forward, and you're going to lean back. Take your steps forward, and at the same time, lean your upper body back on the ball. Go ahead and walk it out. Keep walking, keep walking, keep walking, keep walking, keep walking. Excellent, right there. Now, hey, this is a great position. Hey, Neto, come on in here. Now, I want you to take a good shot of what everybody at home can see. His feet are 9 degrees here, and he's working his hamstrings, his quadriceps, his glutes, and even his abdominal muscles. Remember we talked earlier about how engaging your core?
Yeah.
For those of you at home, engaging your core is when you work your abdominal muscles, your core muscles with your pelvic floor muscles that ties in your transversal abdominal muscles into your obliques. And this whole region right here we call the core, it helps stabilize and function and help your body to function properly during the exercise. So we're going to make this stronger from here to make everything else stronger. So I want you to contract those muscles, okay? And I want you to see right here, this is a cool exercise. Just being here by itself is challenging, isn't it? Mm-hmm. Okay, now we're going to continue on with this transfer. Can you push back up? I'm going to reverse what you did before. Keep pushing. Keep pushing. Excellent. Okay, let's do it 3 more times.
Okay.
Go back out again. This is what exercise I do to help people to feel comfortable on the ball. Because a lot of exercise we do on the ball, but from this position, but they have to feel comfortable getting there. Roll it back up again. For some of you at home, being on the ball can be very challenging, and it's very different, but we want you to have fun and feel safe on it. One more time. Roll back out. Excellent. How's that feel?
Good. Getting the hang of it.
You're getting the hang of it. That's great. All right, let's move on to another exercise. Come on up, buddy. Now, this is one we're going to call the ball squat. I'm going to use the ball to do one of the best exercises for your lower body, just squats. It's going to work your quads, your hams, and the glutes. Let's come over and check out. I'm going to turn the light on over here. All right, go ahead. Put your back against the wall. We're going to have your lower back against the wall there. Okay, and I want you to sit down like you're sitting in a chair. Okay? You can put your hands to your side, or you can hold them here. Just go ahead and sit down. Okay, and stand back up. Now, the secret is, okay, sit back down again. All right, now I want you to stand back up, and I want you to walk your feet forward just a little bit more. No, stand up in this position right there. Now walk your feet forward from a stand-up position. There you go. Now, as you sit down, because I want that 90 degrees of your legs again, go ahead and sit back down. Excellent, push back up, stand back up. Now I want you to sit like you're sitting in a chair, put your glutes behind you. Go ahead and sit down. Thank you, go right there, and back up. Don't exaggerate it, just sit down like you're sitting in a chair. Perfect, good. Now I want you to stop, come back up. Go ahead, stand back up, and sit back down like you're sitting in a chair.
Okay.
Right there, and back up. Good. Push the butt back behind you. There you go, right there. Excellent. Let's do 5 more. That's 2. Now, this is a great exercise you could do at home because you find yourself a wall. You keep going. You have a wall, and you use your physio ball to stabilize yourself on this, but you're working your glutes, your hamstrings, and your quads, and just overall safe way of doing a squat. Okay? How does that feel?
Good.
All right, let's do 5 more. Just give me 5 more. These are looking good. I'm feeling good. I know you're feeling them in your legs, aren't
Yep.
you? Okay, give me 3 more. 1. There you go. Excellent. Let's go, buddy. Now, we're going to move back over. We're going to come up. We're going to do something great exercise for upper body, the push-up. All right? Now, for those of you at home who don't like push-ups, this is kind of fun. Do it on the physio ball. Good. I want you to lay on your stomach, and I want you to roll forward on the ball and to get your knees on the ball. Roll forward a little more. Right there. I want you to stop right there on your knees. Okay. Now, this position right here is an exercise by itself, stabilizing his body on the ball, okay? He's working his shoulders, his abdominals, and his lower back, and he's have to work his lower region here to stabilize the ball and hold the ball in position. Now, we're going to take and make it a little harder. I want you to go down to a push-up position. Go in push-up position and push back up. Excellent. We're going to do, give me 12 here. 2, nice and slow. 3, because if you go real fast with your tempo, you could create too much momentum and knock yourself off the ball. But by maintaining a good tempo, you can control the ball and allow your body to work through it. How's that feeling?
Good.
Okay. Give me 2 more. Excellent. Good job. Roll back on the ball again. Now, how did that feel?
Great.
It's challenging, really?
Yeah.
You felt it. Now, when you did that exercise, you worked your triceps, your chest muscles, and your shoulders all involved in that one exercise. Now, you ready for something more exciting?
Yeah.
Okay, let's move on to the next exercise. Let's go work out. Bring the mat back out. You hold on the ball for me. I'm going to do a ball leg curls. Oh, get that out there. Great. I want you to lay down your back. Good. Put a feet on top of the ball. Okay, I want you to position your feet on top of the ball and don't press your heels down to the ground. I want you to relax your feet. Just let the weight of your legs just stay on top of the ball. And I want you to lift your butt up. Good. I want you to pull your knees into your chest. And what's going to happen, your bottom of your feet is going to come flat on the ball. Go ahead, bring it in. Bring it in. Excellent. Back out again. Let's knock out 12 here. That was 1. You keep counting, and you keep going. Now, for people at home, what you understand is what's taking place is he's working his hamstrings. He's working his abdominal muscles, okay? And his core from the obliques have to stabilize the ball. Inner, outer thigh of his legs are working to keep the ball in place. And you know it's kind of challenging for him because there's nobody who helping him. How are you feeling with these? Are you feeling your hamstrings?
Yeah.
What number are you on?
Like 10.
10? Okay, give me 2 more. 11. Whoops, you found, that's okay. Normal shift, put your feet back on top of the ball, and just give me 1 more. Beautiful, good job, excellent, good job. Come on. Hey, you know what? There's a portion of our show that I kind of overlook, and I apologize for that. As we're working with our program here, we want just not just focus on strengthening our body, but also want to condition our heart as well. So something we do called active rest. And in between our exercises, we're going to do something like jumping jacks, jumping rope. But you know what we're going to do today? Let's do marching in place, okay? Let's just march in place. Let's do high knees. And let's do it for 30 seconds, okay? How you feeling?
Good.
All right, now what we're doing here, we're taking advantage of time. Like our muscles get a chance to rest, and we're actually conditioning our heart and getting our heart rate up. So during this whole segment of the program, for 30 minutes when you're watching this, you're actually gonna get a great workout. Your heart's gonna get conditioned, put you in an aerobic state, and your muscles gonna get a condition and get you stronger, get your bones stronger, make you feel better, work on your posture. How you feeling? We got 2 more seconds. Excellent, good job. Now, let's go back to the ball. Okay. Move this out the way again. I'm gonna do our trunk extensions. Now, this is an exercise. I want you to roll out forward, lay on the ball. Okay, and I want you to roll out forward just a little bit. Keep going, right there. Get your legs a little wider, support yourself, and I want you to put your arms out in front of you. I want you to raise yourself up and go back down. Whoop, stabilize yourself. There you go. And go down, with your whole body goes down, and your whole body is gonna come up. If your arms up, excellent. Now this is working his back muscles. His upper back as he's raising his arms, and his lower back. Working his whole upper trunk area. Stabilize yourself, position your feet flat, putting your feet in the position on the ball to stabilize yourself on the ground there so you can have a nice, they're gonna anchor you down, okay? Let's do 5 more. That's 1, 2. Now, when you're doing these exercises at home, you wanna do between 15 and 20 reps. Anywhere between that, you'll be working on the endurance and strengthening of your muscles, but it just gives you a good starting block what you work on, okay? How you feeling there?
Good.
Let's do 5 more. Now, just feel, once again, you're feeling this in your lower back and his upper shoulders and his upper back. 5. Excellent. How'd that feel?
Good.
Okay, let's move back up. Roll back out again. Now, let's go back into our jogging place again.
Okay.
Okay. Let's knock this out again. Here we go. 30 seconds again.
So this usually cools you down, or?
Well, it's not cool down. We actually want to get ourselves up there.
Okay.
It's all about being active. You know what I mean? We want to take advantage of time. Now, we're going to do side to side. Move my feet back and side to side. For those of you at home, if you have knee conditions, find something that works for you. You can march in place, a little slower tempo. Okay? You can get your arms involved. What we want to do is just get blood flow. Take advantage of this time we call active rest. That's what I call it. We're being active. Let our muscles rest while we keep moving. All right, let's go on to another exercise. We're going to work on our pelvic thrusts. I love these.
Okay.
Okay, once again, have a sit on the ball. And I want you to roll on your back. Remember what we did before? Roll all the way back out? Same way. Go back to that bridge position, that first thing we did. Right there. Excellent. 9 degrees again. And this time, what I want you to do is I want you to just drop your butt, your glutes, head nice and flat, and raise back up without moving the ball.
Okay.
Again, don't position. Nothing moves with your body. Just drop down and right back up. See, he's kind of breathing kind of heavy and kind of quiet right now because it's kind of difficult for him. Look, you keep going. You never stop. I do all the talking. Anyhow, but listen, this is working your hamstrings and your glutes and your abdominals as well. The ball is a very, very cool and safe exercise device. There's so many things you could do on it. Okay, keep going. How you feeling?
Feeling good.
Give me 2 more. Excellent. Good job. Roll back on the ball. Let's go back to our jump. Let's go back to our active rest again, okay? Here we go. Let's jog in place again. All right, here we go. 30 seconds going. Now, so you're a runner, right?
Yeah.
So you told me the other day you got a half marathon? Mm-hmm. How'd it feel?
Great.
Does it feel like this?
Yeah.
Yeah, it did.
Maybe a little bit more endurance.
A little more endurance?
Yeah.
But why do you run?
Body.
Body?
Open your mind.
Open your mind? How long you been running?
I would say probably a couple months, actually.
Couple months? Really? And you decided, hey, I'm going to do a half marathon.
Yep.
That's pretty awesome. That's pretty awesome. All right, time's up. Let's go. Now, some of you at home might say, hey, Cassie, I've seen those physio balls before, and I didn't know all this cool stuff you could do with it. But one thing I have seen is abdominals. You see a lot of people use them for abs. So we're going to show you to make sure you're doing them properly. Go ahead and have a sit on the ball again. All right, now, this time what I want you to do, I want you to roll forward, but this time I want you to stop. The only thing that's going to touch the ball is your lower back. Okay. Go and roll back out. Right there. Excellent. Your feet are 9 degrees again. Relax your upper body. You can put your hands across your chest. Now I want you to just sit, crunch up right there and back down. Excellent. Now, you notice if you get a real close-up, you can see my brother man right here, his body's kind of shaking and quivering because his abdominals are firing right now. The position you are right on the ball, it allows your abdominal muscles to be focused on stabilizing your body. It's funny. The abdominal muscles are designed to stabilize us as we walk around and maintain proper posture, So with this ball, it creates this unstable environment that they have to work. Okay, let's make it a little harder for you. Okay, let's reach up and grab a rope. Okay. You climb the rope. Keep on reach up and climb the rope. Keep on climbing. Now, actually, without moving your body, just reach and grab like you're climbing the rope. And this is going to work as more of his sagittarius muscles up here and his upper here. And he's going to tie into all his obliques there. How you feeling with those? You feeling those? I know you are. I know you are. Okay, but once again, the secret for doing the ball proper. Okay, go ahead, back to me, relax right here. Now, the secret of doing the abs on the ball is positioning on your lower back. Now, I want you to just go ahead and sit up right here without moving. Stabilize yourself. Keep yourself straight and just hold in that position. Doesn't look like he's doing anything, but he is. He's working his abdominal muscles, and he's using the muscles the way they're designed to stabilize his body. Are you feeling them? Yeah, a little bit. He's feeling them a lot. Okay, roll back up. Excellent. Let's get the ball. Come on, let's do our active rest again. Okay, let's do a marching in place again. Here we go. Okay. Now, for some of you at home, it says, hey, Casio, I'm going to do something more challenging. All right? You keep marching in place, and I'm going to do something a little more aggressive here. Okay? I'm going to do high knees. Now, 10 more seconds. Excellent. How's that?
Nice.
All right. Now, one more exercise. Go ahead and have a seat on the ball. And I want you to roll back on your back. And this time, we're going to do something we're going to do a balance exercise. Stay right in that position right there. And now, you might want to have to put your fingertips on the ground. Put your fingertips on the ground. For those of you at home, it might be a good opportunity to try this one by using your fingertips. But the thing is, I want you to just take your right foot. Your whole foot is being flat. And I want you to lift it off the ground for about an inch. Lift it up and put it back down. Now the other leg, lift it up and put it back down. Excellent. Now, once you just lift you, stay flat as a table. Perfect. Now, you got your fingertips to stabilize you, to help you out. So just use those if you need to for now. But go ahead and lift that leg up. Now, go to the other leg. I want you to alternate. Good. A little too high. All right. Now, this, once again, is working his abdominal muscles, his lower back, his hamstrings, and his glutes. And it's tied into his whole body. It looks very simple, but it's working on his balance. And so one of the overlooked part of fitness that as you get older, or if you're getting an injury, or you have some type of condition, that your balance is very weak. But it's so important to strengthen and condition your balance that this makes your life much more functional. So, how's that feeling?
Good.
Yeah? All right. Now, once again, bring your heels back towards your butt a little more, towards your glutes right there, and make that 9 degrees. Now, let's stay straight up right there. Now, keep going. You know, you have to watch people because they're trying to cheat on you a little bit from time to time. You have to, proper form is everything, people. I don't care if you don't get the right amount of reps, but the key is proper form. You do it properly, and you feel the difference. And you can know when you're not feeling it right. You just feel like, I'm not feeling anything. These muscles I'm supposed to be working just don't feel it. But when you're doing them right, you will feel it. How's that feel? Excellent. Good. Roll back on top of the ball. Okay, push, 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 push. Excellent. Come on up. Let's go back into our active rest again. Here we go. Let's go. High knees, both of us, okay? Set, go. Here we go. High knees. 30 seconds. Now, once again, your active rest. Even if you're doing something at home, whether you want to do jumping jacks, jump rope, or get on one of your trampolines or the rebounders, something you have at your house you really enjoy, go ahead and do it. Or you can do what we're going to do, which is perfectly fine with us. The goal is just to keep your heart rate going and get your body working up to higher metabolism at a higher rate. How you feeling, buddy?
Feeling it.
Looks like you're breaking a little sweat there. All right, here we go. 30 seconds. Here we go. 30 seconds done. Excellent. Now, so we went over today. What was the exercise? Remember the exercise we went over? We did our transitions on the ball, did our ball squats. Then we also went over and we did our pelvic thrusts. We did push-ups on the ball. And we did abdominal crunches, and you always did a balance on the ball. Now, what else do you think you got to do on the ball? We do some of the other things. You know, let's focus on what can we do to work more of our upper body. Go ahead and have a seat here. And I'm going to go ahead and run over and get our dumbbells, okay?
Okay.
Here we go. Here we go. 10 pound, 5 pounds dumbbells. I'm gonna stand right behind you. I'm gonna right here, we're gonna do shoulder press straight up on the ball.
Okay.
Now, we're using the ball. The ball is being used as a bench. So it's not just using a regular bench. The regular bench actually takes away from you, where now he actually has to use his abdominal muscles and his lower back muscles to work, because the ball creates this unstable environment. See, am I kicking the ball here? It's unstable. Straight down and push straight up. Straight down. Push straight up. And how's that feeling? Okay, once again, you want to keep your reps between 15 and 20 reps. That's going to really work on muscle strength and muscle endurance. Because we're trying to figure out ways of how we could be proactive and yet still condition our whole entire body, make the whole body better. 2 more. 1 more. Excellent, good job. Good job. Let's go and put these out the way, and let's go right back to our active rest again, okay?
Okay.
Now, I really hope you guys are really getting this, because it's a lot of fun. Exercising can be fun, be different, and once you see something different, that's new. All right, let's go back to our active rest. Just doing 15 seconds this time. High knees again. Now, you keep going, okay, Izhar? Now, for people at home, as part of our program, we also bring you some wellness tip. This is a great part of our show that we get to teach you some new stuff that you can apply, such as, you know, things you can do on the job, things you do at home, that really help you tie in, to anchor in what exactly it means to be active and how exactly it could change my life. So check this one out.
Even light to moderate exercise will result in health benefits. However, adults who routinely exercise for longer durations or at greater intensity levels tend to experience greater benefits than those who exercise sporadically or less strenuously.
Well, that is wonderful news to learn. It's important how active I am, but also the intensity. Now it's time for our cool down. This is the part of the program that you reward your muscles for the hard work they did. You give them just a cool down, and you're going to do a nice simple stretch. So let me go and get the mat here. I'm going to do a few exercises to stretch them out, a lower body, then we'll do one for upper body. Go ahead and lay down on your back. And we'll do, once again, a hamstring stretch. Legs straight up. Put your hands behind here and support it and hold it right there. Now, as you're doing your stretching, you never want to jerk your muscle. You want to apply consistent pressure, but not too much that you feel you have to shake when you're in a wrestling match with your muscles. Just hold it, and it takes about 12 seconds for your receptors inside your muscle to realize you're not going to do damage to it. So it relaxes. So you want to hold your stretches for 30 to 60 seconds. Okay? How's that feeling? But we're going to move a little faster through ours today. Okay? Go ahead and switch legs. Now, if you start to feel your legs starting to shake a little bit, go ahead and reduce the angle and take less pressure off that muscle, okay? How's that feel? Okay, put them back down. This is going to work when we're going to stretch our glutes, okay? Put your hand between and pull that up, and you're going to pull back, and this is going to shoot right down here and pull and stretch the glute muscles. How are you feeling with that? Feeling good? This is one of the favorite ones my clients enjoy. Okay, switch legs. Good. Excellent. Come on up. Now, we're going to do this one with the work for upper body. We work our shoulders, we did. We're going to do it straight across and hold and stretch our shoulders. Good. Other side. Excellent, excellent. Now, I want you to imagine if you had the capability of having your car tuned every day. And don't you know that would be a well-performing machine? Exercising tunes up your body on every session. A safe bout of exercise improves your body's well-being. So perform better with a daily tune-up. Start exercising. This is Casio reminding you that action is a key for life. And it's my prayer that the Lord gives you the strength and encouragement to be active every day.
You can order your very own copy of this episode of Action for Life on DVD for a suggested donation of $10, postpaid in the United States. To order your very own copy, please call 618-627-4651 during regular business hours or visit our website at 3abn.org. That's 618-627-4651 or visit our website at 3abn.org. Order your copy today.